If you own a home in Lake County, you're sitting on a gold mine. And if you're trying to buy one, you're competing with everyone else who knows it. The numbers are going to surprise you. Whether you're thinking about buying, selling, or just curious about your home's values, the next few minutes could change your perspective on Lake County real estate forever. Before we dive into these numbers, if you're ready to take action in this market, whether buying or selling, the Tiernan Group at Keller Williams North Shore West is standing by to help you. Give me a call at 847-970-2757 right now, or stick around for the data that proves why waiting could cost you thousands. Welcome to your Lake County market update for May 2025. I'm breaking down April's data to show you exactly what's happening in our local real estate market. We're going to cover sales prices, inventory levels, transaction numbers, pricing power, and market speed. And more importantly, what all this means for your next move. Fair warning, if you've been sitting on the fence about buying or selling, these numbers might just push you off it. Sales prices. Let's start with a number everybody wants to know. April's median sales price hit $456,750. That's a 10.3 increase from April 2024. In dollar terms, that's $42,750 more than last year, enough to buy a nice car. In fact, I negotiated my new car much lower than that. Month on month, we saw a 9.3% jump from March. That's $38,750 in 1 month. Think about that, Lake County. Home values appreciated more in 30 days than some people earn in a year. Looking back to April 2019, when the median price was $275,000, we've seen a 66% appreciation over 6 years. If you bought a home like this in 2019, you've gained over $180,000 in equity. If you're still renting, you missed out. I'm sorry. Here's what's really interesting. This isn't bubble pricing. It's sustained growth driven by fundamental supply and demand imbalances. Just take a look at this chart and how the numbers have grown over the last few years. Now for the number that explains everything else. We just had 723 homes for sale in April. Let that sink in. A county with over 700,000 residents, there are only 723 homes available for purchase. Month to month, that's actually up 9% from March's 664 homes. So we're seeing a slight improvement. But year over year, we're essentially flat. April 2024 had 721 homes. Here's the shocking comparison. In April 2019, we had 3,751 homes available. Today's 723 represents an 81% decline in inventory over 6 years. We've gone from abundance to scarcity, and it's driving everything else you see in the market. When demand consistently outstrips supply by this margin, we have nowhere else to go up. Let's talk numbers. We had 522 homes close in April. That's real families moving into new homes despite the challenging market conditions. This represents a solid 2% increase from April 2024. Month to month, we dropped 19% from March's 440 closings, showing typical spring market acceleration. 636 homes were on contract in April. That's 6.5% more than April 2024. Here's the critical math. With only 723 homes available and 636 going on a contract, that's 88% of available inventory moving each month. Homes are selling as soon as we can get them on the market. This level of inventory absorption explains why homes are selling so quickly and at such strong prices. Here's where sellers are really winning. April homes sold at 99.8% of their original listing price. That means sellers are getting virtually every penny they ask for. No price reductions. This is slightly down from April 2024's incredible 100.9%, when almost all homes sold above asking price. But 99.8% still represents tremendous selling power. Compare this to April 2019's 95.5%. Today's sellers have 4.3 percentage points more negotiating strength. When sellers consistently get 99% or more of their asking price, you know buyers are competing hard for the limited inventory. Let's talk about days on the market. April homes averaged 45 days on the market. That's still remarkably fast. Year over year, this represents a 25% increase from April 2024. But let's put this in perspective. April 2019 averaged 111 days on the market, and April 2020 was 126 days. Today's 45 days is still 59% faster than 2019 and 64% faster than 2020. buyers need to be ready to move quickly and decisively. Most of the time, I'm seeing homes under contract in 5 days or less. We just did this just past week. So what does this all mean? These numbers tell one clear story. We're in a sustained seller's market driven by a fundamental inventory shortage. This isn't a temporary condition. It's been building for 6 years and shows no signs of changing. The supply-demand imbalance is extreme. With a majority of available inventory going under contract each month, buyers face intense competition while sellers enjoy multiple advantages: near full-price offers, quick sales, and strong negotiating position. Price appreciation is a direct result of scarcity. When inventory drops 81%, but buyer demand remains strong, prices rise. The 66% appreciation since 2019 reflects this new reality. Market speed favors prepared participants. 45-day average market time means both buyers and sellers need to be ready to act quickly when opportunities arise. So how does this affect you? Sellers, you're living in the golden age of home selling. With inventory tighter than a jar of pickles and buyers willing to pay full asking price, you're in the driver's seat. Your home is likely to sell quickly for top dollar. It's like having a winning lottery ticket. Buyers, success requires preparation, flexibility, and expert guidance. While challenging, 522 families bought homes in April. It can be done. You need pre-approval, realistic expectations, and the ability to act quickly when the right home appears. For those staying put, the sustained seller's market isn't a fluke or a temporary bubble. Low inventory levels suggest we're in for continued seller favorable conditions. Whether you're planning to buy or sell or just staying put, understanding these trends helps you make informed decisions about one of your largest investments. Here's the bottom line. In a market this competitive and fast-moving, having the right representation isn't optional, it's essential. The Tiernan Group at Keller North Shore West has the experience, market knowledge, and proven strategies you need to help you succeed whether you're buying or selling. Call me today at the number on your screen. In this market, timing matters, and the right agent makes all the difference. Now here's something I haven't mentioned yet that's going to impact every single one of these numbers we've just discussed. Summer market patterns are starting to emerge, and there's one trend developing that could shift the balance of power in ways we haven't seen since 2020. But that's a story for next month. Question is, will you wait to see what happens? Or will you take action now while the current conditions still favor your goals? Well, friends, that's your Lake County Market Report for May 2025. Remember, in real estate, as in life, timing and expert guidance make all the difference. The market is strong. Opportunities exist for both buyers and sellers. And with the right team in your corner, your real estate goals are achievable. Don't navigate this market alone. Let me help you. In this market, having the right agent isn't just helpful, it's essential. Now, if you found this video to be helpful, please subscribe, because what it does is it kicks it out to all the other people that are in the same position as you. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. I'll see you on the next one. I'm James Tiernan from the Tiernan Group at Keller Williams North Shore West, your guide to real estate.